As somebody that stays in Houston, I'm not a diehard Texans fan, but I do root for them. Personally, I'm a Saints fan. My family's from New Orleans. We moved to Houston when I was really young. So the Houston Texans have a special place in my heart. What has gone on over the past few years has been absolutely heartbreaking. There's no way around it. First DeAndre Hopkins, then JJ Watt. It's only natural to wonder who's next. Could the Texans possibly end up losing their franchise cornerstone, Deshaun Watson? I want the best for the Houston Texans, but more so I want the best for Deshaun Watson. And right now, it's impossible to know what the future holds for the Houston Texans. Before we go any further, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. You will not want to miss another Red Zone Coop video. We have a lot of exciting things coming to this channel, so make sure you subscribe and hit that bell. In the comments below, I'm taking video suggestions. I'm not going to rest until this is one of the best football channels on YouTube. Today on Twitter, JJ Watt announced that him and the Houston Texans mutually agreed to part ways. Here's the video.
I wanted to do this on video as opposed to putting out a statement or doing a press conference or anything like that, because I want you guys to hear it directly from me. I want to speak directly to you in the city of Houston, so you can hear the words straight from my mouth. I have sat down with the McNair family and I have asked them for my release, and we have mutually agreed to part ways at this time. I came here 10 years ago as a kid from Wisconsin who'd never really been to Texas before. And now I can't imagine my life without Texas in it. The way that you guys have treated me, besides draft night, I mean, you guys booed me on draft night, but every day after that, you treated me like family. And I truly feel like you're my family. Since that day, I have tried to do everything in my power to work and earn your respect and try and make you proud on and off the field. You guys have given me everything and more, and I can only hope that you feel like I've given you everything I have. The city of Houston's been unbelievable to me. It's where I met my wife. It's where I've met lifelong friends and my teammates. I've had incredible coaches and training staff and equipment staff and cafeteria workers and the weight room staff and the front office people and people on the streets, people in restaurants and grocery stores and showing up at my house. The connection is special, and I will never ever take that for granted because I know how rare it is. I'm excited and looking forward to a new opportunity, and I've been working extremely hard. But at the same time, it is always tough to move on. And I just want you guys to know that I love you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the McNair family for giving me, drafting me and giving me my first opportunity in the NFL. Thank you, Houston. I love you.
For those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that personally I wanted JJ Watt and the Houston Texans to go their separate ways like they did, simply because it benefits both sides. I'm not saying JJ Watt's going to retire anytime soon, but the injuries are piling up, and unfortunately he's not getting any younger. A great player, one of the best defensive ends to ever play the game. JJ Watt is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, 5-time First Team All-Pro, 5-time Pro Bowler, 2-time NFL sack leader. He has 101 career sacks, which is a franchise record, 172 tackles for loss, franchise record, and 25 forced fumbles. Do I even need to say it? Also a franchise record. JJ Watt's run has been unbelievable, and all I want is for him to finish strong. JJ Watt has been a part of some bad teams. Now he controls his own destiny. Controlling your own destiny in the NFL is a boss move. Already, we're starting to see tons and tons of players try and recruit JJ Watt. We've even seen his own brother, TJ, get in on the recruiting battle. Personally, I think this battle is TJ's to lose, because we know for a fact that this trio of brothers has wanted to play together for a very, very long time. And there's a possibility they could make it a reality with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And depending on what Roethlisberger does this upcoming season, there's a good chance that by signing with the Pittsburgh Steelers, JJ Watt wouldn't have to sacrifice one of his biggest goals, which is winning. I'm not here to say the Steelers are going to win a championship or anything like that, but they're a team that has been incredibly injured, and let's just say we've seen what devastating pass rushes do in the NFL playoffs. This past season, the Steelers had one of the best pass rushes in the NFL. You add JJ to that, and that's simply unfair. According to Brian from CBS Sports, these are 5 possible landing spots for JJ Watt. I want to know what you guys think of the possibility of JJ Watt going to any of these teams down in the comments below. Deshaun Watson, when he saw the JJ Watt news, it was only natural that he would have a response. Deshaun said, "Salute to one of the greatest of all time, JJ Watt. Appreciate you for all your work you put in, and more importantly, the person you are. Any team in the league will be better the day you put on their jersey. Love, my brother. More glory." A little off topic, Pro Football Talk put out this tweet. I'm not even going to read it, just put it on the screen, and I want to know what you guys personally think about it, because I truly don't know how I feel about this tweet. Speaking of Deshaun Watson, we have to talk about the possibility of Deshaun Watson playing somewhere else next season. Reportedly, Deshaun Watson is intrigued about being traded to the 49ers or the Broncos. He's not so high on the New York Jets like a lot of people previously thought. When it comes to this Deshaun Watson situation, we're going to hear a lot of noise. The key is going to be figuring out what's noise and what's true. Cal McNair said this about Deshaun Watson: "There's a lot of misinformation out there. I'll leave it at that. Today we wanted to focus on JJ. Deshaun is our quarterback. He is a Texan, and we expect him to remain a Texan, and we'll leave that at that." Down in the comments below, I want to know if you guys feel like Deshaun Watson is going to be a Texan in the upcoming seasons, and if you don't think he's going to be a Texan, then tell me down in the comments below where you think Deshaun Watson is going to end up playing football. Let's be real, Deshaun Watson is a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. It makes sense why the Texans don't want to let a top 5 quarterback that's under 30 go. Quarterback's the hardest position to find in the NFL. We've seen teams go decades without having a competent to good quarterback. This situation has the potential to get very ugly, and I think things might get way worse before they get any better. Clicking the video on the screen right now is a great way to support my channel. I'm Red Zone Coop. Until we touch down on the next upload.